The BumbleKast is for entertainment purposes only. The host's comments and opinions, and those of their guests, are wholly their own and do not represent that of any other entity. Content is provided as is, with no guarantees of accuracy or timeliness. Unauthorized redistribution or editing of the BumbleKast in whole or in part is strictly prohibited.
It's a BumbleKast Mini, sponsored by Hero Squad.
My Mutant Academia. TMNT cross My Hero Academia. How does it go? Note, you can choose any era of TMNT to your liking, or make one up.
Let's go with a kind of evergreen turtles, not one specific era, but their primary identifiers, just to keep it simple.
Would you mean like the 80s cartoon, or...
Not, Leo is the intelligent leader, Donnie is the gearhead, Raph has an attitude, Mikey's the party dude.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Not getting to the finer nuance of each iteration.
Whatever TMNT you like, then, listener, just put them in there.
This is My Hero Academia versions of the turtles.
Okay.
And nobody bats an eye to these giant talking turtles because that's their quirk. They're turtles.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little odd that they transferred in because apparently they were homeschooled for the longest time, but they know ninjutsus. And it's like, so your adoptive dad's quirk was he was a rat? And yeah, he was the best. Leo is going to vie for class rep with Ida in 1A. Donnie's going to transfer over into the research and development class. He's not going to be part of the hero squad necessarily. He wants to play with all the toys and build the gear. Raph and Bakugo are going to get into repeated fist fights to everyone's delight. And Mikey is just everybody's friend. He's not necessarily the best in class, but he throws the best parties at the dorm, and when you need to talk to somebody, he's there for you. He's just the good dude. And when there's some inevitable flare-up of supervillain activity and it looks like things are getting pretty dire, he's the one who steps up and you're like, oh, damn. Look at what Mikey can do. He's the coolest turtle ever in any universe, regardless.
Just how you like it. All right, Mighty Morphin Power Ducks, DuckTales X Power Rangers. How's it go? Who is who? And do we have Glom Goldar?
Good Lord, what would that sound like?
You don't want to know.
Oh, yes, I do.
I mean, I kind of do, but also like...
I mean, if Goldar's like here, then he would just be like Scottish. You got your Scottish glam guard. The day's mine, McDuck.
Okay, that works.
And I mean, the nephews are all Rangers, color-coded.
They're all color-coded to begin with, yeah.
Except they're not their actual colors. They're all swapped around, which is really confusing for them.
Okay, that works. Webby is one of the Rangers, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, she's super into it. She knows how the morphers work.
Yeah.
She knows the history of the entire grid. She's educating them on the fly.
Oh, yeah.
And Donald's supposed to be the fifth one, but he can't pronounce the transformation. Like they're all flipping around in their Sentai suits, summoning Zords, and he's just got the morpher constantly thrusting at them.
It's true, though. It's true.
Scrooge finally has a walkout. Oh, for pity's sake, just give it to me. Tyrannosaurus, here you go. And then he tries to summon the Zord, but he can't understand what he's saying. Just give me the darned thing. Summoning Tyrannosaurus Zord. There you go. And it just steps on Donald.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
And somehow, despite being 5 different dinosaur Zords, when they all combine into the one Megazord, it's just Gizmo Duck.
Oh, of course. That makes sense. Just a giant Gizmo Duck?
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. Magic of Dispel is Rita.
Absolutely.
Yep. Who's the 6th Ranger? Lena from 2017?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. green
or Launchpad.
or Launchpad.
Who's this mysterious, broad-shouldered, badass 6th Ranger? And then he turns and you see the chin.
Okay, you just sold me.
And now he's got to combine his Zord with theirs. He just
Oh no!
crashes
Oh
into
no!
it.
He can't! He can't! He can't! No! No!
Goldar is just sitting on top of Mount Rushmore. He's been giant-sized, reading a giant newspaper, waiting for them to attack him. Time is money, McDuck. Send your little wee ones after me.
Who is Launchpad, or who is Zordon in this situation? It can't be.
It's Duckworth. It's just he's stuck in a giant mason jar.
Okay.
I do apologize for sending you all into mortal danger, but apparently Glom Goldar is trying to stomp on Fort Knox.
Yes.
Go, Rangers, go.
Yes. Summon a group of duck children with attitude, and also their uncle, not dad.
Scrooge is sitting this one out. I'm not financing any of this, by the way.
Yeah.
Do what you want, but stay away from my money bin.
Yep, pretty much. All right, here's this one. Weird Python. Weird Al cross Monty Python. How's that go?
It's the exact same, but you have Weird Al musical numbers in there.
Yes.
Sir Robin now has accordion accompaniment.
Yes, that's pretty much it. That's the only difference.
Brave, Sir Robin.
Yeah. They are still all walking around clacking together coconuts, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. Okay, good.
Except Weird Al's hands are full with the accordion, so his horse's accordion noises.
There you go. Perfect. All right, next up, Metroid Man. Metroid Cross Mega Man. Which version / era, it could be of your choosing, original X, EXE, Walnut, or Star Force. How does it go for your chosen one?
I'm inclined to go with classic because that's one I'm more familiar with, and 2 has a lot more of the interstellar elements. I mean, you got Ramoon, you got Star Droids, you have Duo, and all that stuff. So I see that as the easiest.
There's the space elevator and the colony and X5 and stuff.
Yeah, but that's more general sci-fi.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like the Star Droids came from space.
Yeah.
Ramoon came from space. Duo came from space.
Also,
I feel like there's...
Go ahead.
I just feel like there's more easy to mine there.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Samus always gets paired up with like the cute small characters, so I guess getting paired up with classic Mega Man makes sense.
And I know I've seen fan art out there of Rock with Samus's various suit colors,
yeah,
and Samus with the Blue Bomber colors, and it just works.
Yeah.
Like the two of them just like high five or bro fist or shake hands or something, and they like copy each other's powers, and somehow it becomes exponentially more powerful.
Yeah.
It's still just arm cannon, but it's the arm cannons.
The arm cannon and all arm cannons, yes.
And we're going to stick with more like Super Metroid. Let's not get to Dread, because that gets into like weird biotech. And
yeah.
I mean, I know the Chozo suit's already kind of weird biotech to begin with, but it's a little more mechanical. Let's keep it simple.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, space pirates managed to hijack Ramoon, and they're coming to invade Earth. Samus and Mega Man blow them all up.
Good. God of Icarus. God of War cross Kid Icarus. How's it go?
Okay.
I don't see this ending well.
For maximum hilarity, we're going with classic Kratos.
Okay.
You know,
the original.
The one, who hasn't learned his lessons yet and is all anger issues.
The original trilogy. Okay.
Yeah. And Pit is coming along with him because Hades needs to be stopped for whatever reason. And Lady Palutena said, this is the guy to do the job. But Kratos is doing his thing. And Pitt's just kind of going, did you have to do that to that guy? Oh, no, I'm just going to stand back here and shoot, okay? I'm not even going to do the melee attacks.
Dodging blood splatters and limbs, basically.
And making all these, like, dark comedy puns on the side, which are completely going over Kratos' head. Until finally Kratos decides that he's going to war with all the gods, including the goddess of light.
Oh, no.
And starts aiming for Lady Palutena. And that's when Pitt steps up and goes, no, sir. And then we have, like, the death battle of Kratos versus Pitt. And it'd be freaking amazing.
Yeah. Hey, those guys, that's a good idea for those guys.
If you want us back on the show, guys, let us know.
Yeah, we can talk about that. Or heck, you can do it. I mean, I'd like to see that. That'd be fun. Star Wars? Lilat Wars? Star Wars cross Star Fox. How's it go?
Star Fox Wars.
Yeah, Star Fox Wars. Yes.
Yeah. Andros is clearly a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
So when you're shooting his hands, they actually shoot lightning from all the fingertips this time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one big hood over his head. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wolf runs formation in support of Darth Vader. That's terrifying.
I mean, the Star Fox characters who just slip right in as weird aliens in the Star Wars universe. It's not like it's
no problem there.
Yeah, it's not like it's a big deal. I mean, put them in the costumes from the original Star Fox box art.
Yeah.
Go that way.
And like the Lilat system is an autonomous set of planets, so the Galactic Empire is expanding and has decided that they're going to convince them of all the good reasons to join the Empire, and the Lilat system says no.
No, well, yeah, that's a problem.
And I mean, you do all the iconic space fights, it's just with the Star Fox team instead of Rogue Squadron.
Yeah.
And have to have a magic staff battle of Crystal versus Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she starts to get the upper hand, he starts using the Force and like choke slams her into a wall. And you're like, oh crap, she doesn't have the Force. How will she survive? And that's when Tricky runs in and the Triceratops just headbutts Darth Vader. A dinosaur headbutting Darth Vader will sell me on anything. Doesn't even have to be Star Fox. Come on now.
That sounds amazing. That's a freaking hilarious visual.
Falco and Han just hanging out in a bar, snarking like crazy.
Yeah,
great.
Of course,
Fox has to be force sensitive because, I mean, come on, let's do all the tropes.
Yeah, why not?
And James McCloud is a blue ghost this time.
Mm-hmm. And they destroy the Death Star with a smart bomb, of course.
Absolutely.
What about Andros?
Instincts you must trust.
Mm-hmm. What about Andros?
Press Z or R to barrel. Yes.
What about Andros with a lightsaber? Would he have a giant lightsaber or a little one?
Yes.
He's swinging around. Just a tiny little one. It's
cleaving lightsaber. Yeah.
I think a giant one would be cooler, but having him hold a regular sized lightsaber in his fingers would be very funny. But yeah, having like a giant just across the screen lightsaber would be freaking cool. All right, let's move on to the next one. Lord of the Triforce. This is Legend of Zelda cross Lord of the Rings. How's that go?
Link is the Fellowship. Like, you got the hobbits because Sam's not going to leave Frodo.
Yeah.
And Merry and Pippin are just kind of too dumb to be told no. But Gandalf just kind of takes one look at Link, senses the Triforce of courage on him, and goes, "You'll be fine." And Link just leads them there.
I mean, I guess.
It's pretty straightforward. They don't even need to mess with Gollum. I mean, Link's going to take out the Balrog. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but what about Tingle as Gollum? Now you have to. Now you have to have an excuse to put him in there.
Just Gollum with the stupid little green hat and the big balloon backpack just dangling behind them.
Yes.
Every now and again, Link just shoots him down. They keep walking. Balloon rises up again. Precious.
Turn around, do the same thing, and then keep walking.
To get into Mordor, you have to hit 4 points on the gate at the same time, so like just uses the boomerang very effectively.
Yes. Uh-huh. Makes sense to me.
The Tower of Barad-dûr is just one giant Beamos.
Oh no.
But meanwhile, Aragorn and everybody's clear to ride to oh shoot, what's the White City?
Ah, crap. Forgetting the name. Is it Gondor?
Gondor, yeah. They ride to Gondor, they handle that. They can ride to Isengard, they're fine there. Link's just getting them off to Mordor, no problem.
Yep. Link and Legolas team up. Back to
if you really want to make it overpowered.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking they're crossing the mountains and Saruman's trying to bring down the whole avalanche, and Link just puts on the gauntlets and the Pegasus boots, picks up the hobbits and runs through the mountains. Bada bing. Gets them to cling on, uses the hook shot, and he's done.
Link still doesn't think to summon the eagles, though.
No, I guess not.
But what about a flying whale? There you go. And then Ganondorf versus Sauron?
Ganondorf leading the ring rates.
Oh.
Yo, Ganondorf flying in on a fell beast.
That sounds pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
They get to the gates of Mordor, and instead of a giant army, it's just Ganondorf himself.
Yeah.
He flashes that Triforce of power and goes full Ganon, and Link just doesn't say anything. He just draws his sword, and the hobbits kind of toddle along around, and that's where the end of Link's journey is, fighting freaking Ganon.
As always.
On the very edges of Mordor.
You can never escape it.
And Zelda's in Rivendell?
Sure. I guess so. All right. Next one. Halo Cross Doom. How does it go?
The Covenant finds what they think is a Halo ring, but it's actually a hell portal.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of getting infested with flood, they become demonically possessed. And Doom Guy and Master Chief shoot them all.
It's pretty simple.
They just kind of glance at each other. Rip and tear. The job is done. The soundtrack would be amazing.
Dude. Oh man, Mick Gordon doing the Halo theme. I want that.
They're just trading weapons on the fly. Toss him a rocket launcher, toss him a BFG, rip the arm off of something and pick their weapon and shoot something else. It's just hold down the shoot button and enjoy yourself.
When does Isabel come in?
She's Cortana.
No! Oh no. But okay, sure, we'll go with that.
She's Doom Guy's Cortana in this scenario.
Okay. Sure. All right. Partners in Nightopia. Mario Cross Nights. How does it go?
Mario Galaxy with the flying power up all the time.
Yeah. Mario's flying through Link's, rings.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Yeah.
I mean, running around the planet is basically what the kids do when you run out of
essentially
time. So just more of the free jumping off the planet to fly around and do links. So why do we not have this? Why is this not a thing?
I don't know. Money on the table. Oh well. Last one. Chatterbox Mayhem. Deadpool cross Rabbids. How's it go, and how long until your rabbit hatred decides to exterminate the Rabbids?
Instantaneous.
I was gonna say.
Like, that's the running theme, is Deadpool's trying to find ways to kill these things, but they won't die.
They keep coming back even after he... It seems like he
start coming in as
them.
Various Marvel and X-Men cameos. I know X-Men is Marvel, but specifically X-Men. And he's like, you think this is going to win me over? You think it's going to be endearing at all? Well, guess what? You're absolutely right. Look at you with your little claws. And you've got every single variation of Wolverine from the 1980s to present. That's devotion. Until the Deadpool rabbit comes out, it's like, How dare you? And it goes back to extermination.
Yes.
It basically becomes a very gory Looney Tunes bit. Like he's shoving them into ovens and blenders and Zamboni machines and various things. And he's getting exhausted from the sheer amount of violence he's enacting. But there's still more of these damn things.
Mm-hmm.
Until he finds out that they can't handle his R-rated language.
Uh-oh.
It actually hurts their little cartoony ears. So he just wheels out like a Mad Max truck with the speakers all mounted on it and goes on the most foul tirade you could possibly think of, and drives them through whatever portal they came through back to Rabbit Land, and he wins.
How many Minions jokes does he make?
Enough to make it a tired joke, but not to the point where it becomes super obnoxious.
Okay. Because he would. At least one. At least
And
one.
then he comes home exhausted as the after credits scene. Blind Al has one as a pet. She thinks it's a toy poodle or something.
Oh, no. Oh, man. At least it's only one.
Well, it's also the sequel hook. You got to have the sequel hook.
Of course.
Bringus begins. The ride never ends.
Okay. Well, I think that's a good point to end this episode.
Thank you to Hero Squad for sponsoring this BumbleKast Mini. If you want one of your own, head over to patreon.com/BumbleKast, Ko-fi.com/BumbleKast, or become a YouTube member. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, cross over responsibly, and we will see you next time on the BumbleKast.
See ya.